and 17-0, so we'll have some that extra experience. And also Phoenix left the lane for a short period of time.
I mean, you just think about this there. It's like XWY should theoretically be the guy win this matchup. Mid charge coming through. Ulu sitting a little bit low, but look at that. Red Panda's got the stacks on the Shadow Poison, get that first blood on Irving. Eventually, they'll end up getting the trade as the Venomous Gale will run out on Ulu.
This is what we mentioned. Poison Sting. So he does not want to being full HP by any means. Undyne's here as well. 2 points in Glimpse.
And he's got that level 6. Chrono on 2. And they're going to TP and TK. They've got the disruption. It's onto the Venomancer, but they're going to glimpse TK out of this one. And Ulu, after that Chrono, well, he's just going to die. They get the kill on the Undyne. They look over at Irving. Red Panda trying to get something, but it does feel like XWY can come in here and clean up. Resonant Pulse gets the kill on Irving, and now they're going to look as Imitator drops too. And I feel like maybe XWY could have been here a bit earlier to help out, but instead here he is. And,
nah, this is precise. He's
still
not
find anybody. I thought maybe he'd find the Naga Siren if he was in and out of there really quickly, but he not only got his bottle filled by the Faceless Void, he also got it filled up by the Shadow Demon. And oh,
they might find him.
Yeah, Naga Siren. That's a problem. They can set up an Aether Remnant. They're going to look to get this kill. Astral Step, back and forth. There's the kill on the Hidu-T. And, I mean, that's exactly what they were looking for, and he kind of just showed up and did it easy.
He waited there for a long time. He was there for, like, good 30 seconds, and this is going to secure them the tower. They will give it to XWY because he spent some time there wasted. Who got the last hit? It was Red Panda. But, yeah, XWY, this is, I would say, so far his best performance. DK almost manages to survive there because of the build. Circlet, Magic Wand, 2 crowns for one of the better heroes to farm the jungle with, especially if you do manage to go for Arcane Boots, then you're good to go. Find maybe a neutral item, some Arcane Ring that gives you mana. Want to make a move here on Ulu. He needs some kind of help.
And they've got it. Wow, that was very easy, it seemed, as they had the Dream Coil, the Nether Strike with the charge, the control came out, and, well, he was unable to Time Walker do anything. Disruption and the Aether Remnant, that means they'll at least get a trade here on Undyne, but that's not really the one you want to be trading for your 1 position.
Yeah, might change his name to Dyne, considering how things are going for him. 0, 5, and 1 on Disruptor, just cracked level 5, so this Static Storm is not going to be available for a very long time. Charge on 2 of them, look good. Red Panda, he was thinking about popping that Demonic Purge.
Blast off, and Imitator sitting low. Resonant Pulse, they've got the Fiend's Gate coming in. That's going to be help here from the Underlord, and look at that, he comes in. Pit of Malice on it too with the Firestorm on these heroes. Put the ult on XWY, that Noxious Plague, and as those mines start to explode, kill off Undyne, Irving's in trouble. They might end up losing XWY here, but if they can kill off Phoenix, may all be worth it. That Sticky Bomb explodes, and Phoenix goes the other way with that Illusory Orb. He survives it all, but a trade that...
Nah, his lane got sacked, I would say. Venomancer, not the easiest matchup for Faceless Void to play into. Red Panda. Ooh.
TK. Yeah, he's silenced. And now Pit of Malice, Mac Glimpse, and the Dream Coil. And committed kind of a bit here to get the kill on a TK as Red Panda throws out that Demonic Purge. Not quite doing the damage. They need a little bit more help as the charge comes through and hits on a Red Panda. They've got a couple more heroes looking to dive in, but not exactly the most protection there. As over mid, Static Storm is used, and Hidu-T is trying to get a kill on XWY. He's all by himself, and he'll end up dead.
That's a big one.
They killed him again.
This is where Disruptor gets level 6 and finally use it. Now pushes him to level 7. You don't expect Naga Siren to go for these like early kills. This is also pre-Manta, and now Hidu-T, he's at a good spot. Manta style done, pushes him even further away from this Faceless Void.
Look at the Shadow Demon low again. Red Panda trying to survive. Glimpse back towards the Illusory Orb, and that's just going to be another kill here onto Red Panda. And they were trying to get the kill onto the Spirit Breaker, but they weren't able to catch him. He's charging all the way through. Chrono used on both of them.
Chrono.
Firestorm hits them both. And this is going to be a kill on Imitator and Phoenix.
That was nicely done. Spirit Breaker charged like right through where Puck is standing. Faces
For this, but they caught him post mirror image.
There's an item that I called during the draft that I want to see He2T go for. That's
First
Orchid, and he's going for it.
Fiend's Gate and Static Storm. Can they keep him alive? No. And now you've got your Underlord in a very bad way. He's going to try and Fiend's Gate out of there.
He's out.
And he will, but he'll end up snapping. They're going back in. The Spirit Vessel's on him. They're also charging this Underlord. And that Fiend's Gate's going to run out before he's able to get back through the gate while they're trying to search and go for the Disruptor.
Well, Underlord didn't.
Oh, Astro Step on 3. Undyne. Underlord dies. Irving falls. And Phoenix going
He's
back
ready to
in.
clean
He
up.
got a kill on a TK. Now he's going to look over on the XWY, but no longer silenced. And that should be an Illusory Orb jaunt as he's got He2T coming back to potentially help. They have the vision. They'll stop the TP at the last second and get the kill on that XWY.
Oh, man. Phoenix, he had a bit of a slow start, but now popping off. Like those couple of kills that he got on the kill off Disruptor immediately. This is the build that we don't see. I think Emo was the one who played it maybe once or twice with it. Another Static Storm. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is a problem again. Ooh's caught, and the Dream Coil hits him. They'll go to the Glimpse. They've got the Pit of Malice. He's surviving for now, though. And Imitator's going to go down. Ooh, able to survive it all. Gets the Chrono off. It's on a Phoenix. Now they have the control. They'll get the kill. They'll take out 3. The turnaround, it really looked like they were going to be able to kill off Ooh there.
They did not have enough damage. Disruption on Puck to keep him alive so he doesn't get this, and then it just becomes
Then
2
you get-
charges of normal Lotus.
Yeah, or 3 chargers or something like that. Charge in. Speaking of which, Fiend's Gate, Static Storm, in some trouble, now trying to survive, pops that pipe, running away, Guardian Greaves, here comes Ulu. He's into the Static Storm, there's the blast off, the Mind's down, the Aether Remnant, the Chrono. They still end up losing this Underlord. With an Noxious Plague on Ulu, he's going to focus Irving, they'll take out Red Panda, and they really want to get this kill, but the Force Staff away, the Time Walk, the Kinetic Field, it's up, Spirit Vessel on him, Ulu.
He does have a BKB.
Now, Dream Coil, BKB still running, gets a bash. Needs to just get a right click here. Finally finds it. And there's the Rod of Atos, the Time Walk, the bash, the kill on Undyne. He now hits 10 deaths.
Oh,
Charge late
Imitator
from
also in
Imitator.
trouble
There's
now.
a Yules on TK. That means he's lined up for the Aether Remnant, the Sticky Bomb, and potentially another death. And that is exactly what it's going to be. XWY still never dying.
Really good fight for Aster.Aries. Underlord survived. For Spirit Breaker, this is position 4. If you don't have Chrono, you can't take a team fight, but you might try to take some seconds, like a minute away from Naga Siren with this Aghanim Scepter. I don't know if they can fight into it. Yeah, he's
Static
done
Storm,
so.
and that, yeah, probably means that XWY is dead here. Dream Coil committed on the Ulu. He'll pop that BKB so he can snap it. Snap it shut, and Imitator will lose his life to the Faceless Void, who no longer has that BKB available for him. So they're going around, they'll find the techies. Nobody getting that kill onto the Shadow Demon Courier while it flies over the fight, but TK surviving. They have the nets now onto the Underlord. Shang-Chi has the Lotus Orb, but the rest of the team is not with him. So he'll try to survive for as long as possible, but it's basically just space created.
Naga Siren deals so much damage. Now with the Butterfly pickup, Vindicator's Axe as well, going into blood. So we'll be able to deal with Naga Siren illusions. You also have Mjolnir procs as well. So itemizing correctly, Red Panda, aggressive disruption.
Chrono.
Well, he's on top of it.
Blasting off
Guys.
again. Techies hello, back down to earth. Songs used. BKB though from Ulu makes this okay. So XWY was able to use a BKB. Noxious Plague bouncing around a little bit.
Status resistance is going to come in handy. Next Roche in 30 seconds.
Who's going to come around? You could see Imitator trying to get the wide angle on this one. Astro Step. And they'll go this Chrono immediately. And look at that. They caught Phoenix. They'll catch themselves Undyne. They both have buyback, and if they want to come and fight this Roche, they're going to have to use it pretty much now.
Yeah, my guess... without Disruptor, they don't have enough control. Like, they can't control these tanky heroes. Even if they go for it, double Hex, XWI jumping in aggressively.
Yeah, look at that. Chrono landing on 2. They're going for the Naga Siren. And they should have the damage to get the kill. He doesn't have a song or anything like that. And there's the death on the Naga without buyback. Ooh, just coming up. Didn't have it initially, and now he's going to have it. Try to come back into the fight. Yule's up into the air onto the Spirit Breaker. There's the Dream Coil down with the BKB pop by XWI. They took out Imitator very quickly, and they're going to look towards the rest. Disruption. Phoenix.
And BKB still ready for Faceless Void. Disruptor's out in a second. They need to land some like gigantic Static Storms sleep combo.
Blast off hits the Naga Siren again. Hex to follow it up. These proximity mines starting to explode. Down he goes, and
Eta GG.
yeah, no buyback. Charge. Killing TK, he'll buy back, but look at the right clicks. Ooh, starting to really output damage. I say starting, but he's been doing it for a while now. And they'll catch Irving. This Vano on the run, but can't survive either, and it will eventually be the Mega Creeps. They're still looking over mid. They still want to get this kill on a Phoenix, but there's the phase shift. Pit of Malice, that comes through. He's still able to blink away and taking the attention once more. All that while the tier 4s are getting taken.
They're playing this for the late game. They think Refresher is going to be on Disruptor. Just kidding. It's not there. It's not happening. Aster.Aries is going to close it out in a second.
Yeah. Not much they could do. So there goes the throne. This will be the first game for Aster.Aries. Now on a 3 times winning streak over Team Bright.
They started off a good 5-10 minutes of the game after you pick it up. And then you can disassemble it. I still feel you could get like drums. Drums is always going to be fine.
Gonna go for Undyne, yeah. And this is back to game 1 for him. First blood for the Primal Beast. That's a good way to start it. Especially
not the hero you want to give it to, because Naga Siren into ranged bounty hunter.
Yeah. Base attack range. Very high, apparently. And pulling these creeps. Making sure that if he's going to pull them that way, they can't pull the creep wave themselves on the side of the Radiant. While bottom lane, TK dying here to Hiduti. Not who you want to be giving up kills to, but the trade will be there for Shanxi on Undyne.
It's a good trade for Aster.Aries. You push Primal Beast closer to level 5. Pick it up. Aster.Aries, they are the ones controlling the runes. Blinding Light. DK.
Regen
Kind of forced to use it to take it away from Phoenix. And also forced to use Blast Off. Undyne, he's chasing him. 3 stacks, 4 stacks should be fine.
Oh, let's see. 4 stacks, there's the kill. Can Red Panda get the trade?
It should be fine in terms of getting the kill.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Did the math already in the head. Gets the kill, dies. Not too bad of a trade. Irving's getting no boots and bounty. Okay, he's fine.
Stopping
unless
the chase.
There's going to be another rotation. DK's coming.
Just straight up dust. Ah, he had the sentry down. Never mind. And the sentry down. I was like, damn, that was great timing. But Sticky Bomb, Hiduti coming back in. I don't know if that's where you want to be, but you do have Phoenix. Swashbuckle, Pulverize on cooldown for another 3 seconds. So bumped, and dead.
Good roll from Phoenix.
Yeah.
Gets the kill there. Gets the last hit as well. Will push him closer to his Diffusal Blade. He needs to be the one who's
Disarm and well, Phoenix now having to run this double damage, doing a lot here as they've got Red Panda. They'll miss the Aether Remnant, but with a Shadow Walk, the RP on 2! Saved him with the Skewer. RP doesn't do enough just yet, but XWI eventually falls to Undyne, and there's the Sticky Bomb. Red Panda trying to dance around here as they get the dust off.
And we'll farm the stacks now on Irving, maybe. Phoenix could be the one that actually takes some of these stacks with Swashbuckle. Has mana sustain from Chakra Magic, which is level 3, and Phoenix gets a solo kill. Okay. These are some, like, I would say very...
Level 6, they've got track available. So now if they can get these kills, you can start getting some work done here. Start throwing out the tracks. It's on to Phoenix, but the solar bind. Look at that. No mana left here on Shanxi. So Imitator, he's in some trouble. Red Panda still trying to get these tracks out. They get the kill on Shanxi, and they just don't have damage on Aster.Aries. Really just lacking any sort of damage. They brought Ulu into the fight, and what's he really supposed to do? Song and the control RP. And this should be another kill, and it will be. XWI dead for the 3rd time.
Bright really bringing in some interactive game. This game is going to be over.
Yeah, I could see that. Looks like they might fight again, and they've got track available, but look at that. Wow. They were right on top of these heroes with that jumping Aether Ray name. However, Phoenix dying is so much gold going for XWI with the track on it too.
600. This Road of Athos coming in clutch one more time from TK. Same item build.
And they want more. Onslaught, Waveform. Red Panda needs to get in and get these tracks. That's exactly what he's done here onto the Magnus. He goes to the RP with the Harpoon. They get the kill on the TK.
They're solo. Ulu. Oh, no.
Is just dead. Oh, gosh. That is awful for the side of Aster.Aries, and it's going to go and get worse with Red Panda dying Imitator.
They overcommitted. After getting that 1 kill, I think you go back to farming. Magnus?
And find yourself in this position where it's just like, what do I do? Meanwhile, track and Pavis, Force Staff, Waveform, and one more shot needed. Aether Remnant, Disruption, and got him. So they finally get that kill there. Manta, trying to run. Rolling Thunder, he's in trouble. Gonna need some help. They'll go to the Pulverize with the BKB. Look at the damage coming into the Phoenix. They get the Aegis out of his hands, and they're gonna onslaught right on top of the Naga Siren. Hidu-T is dead, so is Undyne. Second life of Phoenix is gone. What a fight here from Aster.Aries. Oh my God.
This changed the Pulverize in 7.33 that it now pierces doing everything. Does have Manta style. Going into Nullifier, this is the big item, which means no Pavis, removes Empower. These like 4 staffs are also going to be nullified.
Track,
why are they across the river?
And dead. He just dies there. And that is a lot of gold. Again, track gold's coming through. And from last in the net worth now over this Shadow Demon, at least for a split second there, was Red Panda. So bottom lane, Undyne's dead again. Like they are just, all of a sudden Aster.Aries, they feel an opening and they play ultra aggressive. Aggressing like that, it just sounds like a Harpoon, score, BKB, Onslaught, now the track with the Shuriken. They're going in, they hit the Aether Remnant, they got an Astral Step once again. Shanxi's in a little bit too far and that BKB has worn out. But they come over, he's now the Pango on this Morphling. RP was used, and look at the waveform. The damage might be here for Ulu, and that could be a problem. But they've already lost TK, they've lost Shanxi. Can they do anything with just 3 heroes as they look at the Naga Siren? They get the Astral Step, they get that kill with the track on the Naga, and Hidu-T's gonna fall. That's good gold for Aster.Aries, despite the fact that they lost 2.
How about an awkward fight for Aster.Aries?
XWI is all the way in the back lines without any help. They have the track, it's on to the Pango, but he's able to get away. And they have left the Naga Siren by himself. So Hidu-T is going to try and fight. Ulu turns into the Pango Leer. They've got Red Panda over and off to the side. They go to the Rod Toes coming out from TK. Blast off. There's the kill on a TK, Shanxi, and Red Panda.
So low.
But Hidu-T sitting low eventually falls to Ulu, who pops that Satanic. He needs to heal up, but the Will-O-Wisp is there. So they've got the sleep. They have the control.
He's out of mana.
Hit bash. He's dead. XWI falls too, and that's a full team wipe.
These are some big kills coming out. Like first Morphling, the hero that dealt most damage in the fight. Spamming this Shadow Poison, using Disruption on Morphling,
TK.
creating illusions of him.
Whoa! Proximity Mines, Reactive Taser, but Yules, Pulverize. Guardian Greave's not enough, but they are going to lose Irving. And a Rolling Thunder to leave here for Phoenix. A lot of gold on that kill on Irving.
Yeah, but Shanxi, Primal Beast.
which means he can go in for the Pulverize. They pop the Lincolns. They have the Astral Step. He goes in for the roll-up. The RP. Oh, again, the Rolling Thunder, but now the Pulverize. Will-O-Wisp is down, but the damage is lacking. Shang-Chi, he uses the Pulverize, and then he needs to run. They got to kill a Phoenix. They took the Pango out. So can they get anything more from this? Was able to run away. And Primal Beast is out for now. Blast Off misses. Irving's dead from Ulu. Yule's up into the air. 4 stacks of the Shadow Poison. They'll take out TK. And a couple of Lotus Petals picked up as they go to the Song. Solar Bind that lands on XWI. But he's invis thanks to the Shadow. They don't have the shard on the Keyboard of the Light. And they're going to get the Aegis into the hands of Ulu. So now you're going to look to just fight, right? Hiduchi, he's trying to get in. Mirror Image, Astral Step. They find themselves this Coddle. They go to the Rod of Atos, but the Disruption saved. The Rolling Thunder coming out from Phoenix once again. They put the Lincolns onto him. But can they get this kill? They'll take out Imitator. Swashbuckle, shield crashing, killing off TK. And now they look at XWI, who's invis.
No, they don't seem the Shadow Blade value.
The value back-to-back for this.
Plus Hex, plus another Shadow Walk stun. That's like good 6 seconds of control.
Oh, it's 1.6 on the Shadow Walk, and then, I mean, it doesn't exactly line up that one, but
it's exactly
Harpoon.
6 seconds.
Skewer, and let's see, RP, it's going to be on the Bounty. They get the kill on the Red Panda to start this one off. They go to the Pulverize. Do they have the damage? They're going to buy back here on the Naga Siren. Hiduchi is going to come back into the fight. They get the kill on the Phoenix, and now they're going to look over at Irving. All that's going on. They have taken out XWI, who is well deep into the base. They've got some catch onto Ulu. Does have an Aegis to work with. Blast off away by TK. But the
caught him both.
And he catches him here. He has cheese. Can he eat it? Nope. Aegis, Ags, Satanic, a problem. The Skewer, and no cheese ever eaten. Got the Satanic off, but didn't get the cheese off.
No point to use it there. He's dead anyway. But now they need to get something done.
Committing to the engagement yet. Swashbuckle bashing. Mana being a little bit depleted. Naga Siren still sitting towards the back here. They popped out Lincolns. They've got the Rod of Atos. There's the waveform. They've got the Skewer turns into the Magnus. They go to the RP, but it's only out of the Techies. They look over at this Naga Siren, but the Disruption's there. They've got the save, and there's the Will-O-Wisp, and they've gone to the Song. Minefield sign! It was worth value! Hiduchi goes down! Oh my god, it activated and blew him up! I cannot believe it! They are gonna take out Imitator.
And they want to get more Phoenix.
Yeah,
can they get him as well?
Both. That's just the game, right? They both bought back before.
Yeah, Roshan's not the respawn. So that's 1 minute and 40 seconds. That was such a nice play from Ulu. Turns into Magnus, gets the Skewer back deeper inside the base, pops the BKB. Shadow Demon try to buy a little bit more time with this disruption, but still not enough. They do have enough damage coming up from Morphling, who turns into, down to half mana already.
They've got the Hex, and look at the damage onto Irving. They'll get the kill, they'll find Phoenix, and they're in the base. I mean, the disruption, it can only save so much. Will-O-Wisp is down, waveform to the edge of the Will-O-Wisp. They've got the Pavis, but the Astral Step and Harpoon, there's the kill on a Phoenix. They'll take out the Will-O-Wisp, they'll eat the cheese.
Oh, that's 2 minutes without Pango, a minute without Naga Siren.
That's
so
enough
they
time.
Give cheese to Morphling. Ulu goes back to full HP, full mana, and now they're gonna clean up.
Yeah, Disruption waiting for it. Skewer, that lands, and that means he's dead. GG's gonna be called. Aster.Aries get the 2-0 over Bright again. And they win that extra $1,000.
Crazy game. Like, the second game was pretty damn nuts.